Good morning. So I'm going to be hopping on and doing some of these drive time videos, answering specific questions. My goal here is to take some of the questions that I've been getting and taking a moment to hop on and giving you quick answers. Of course, I try and always provide an answer in the comments below, and you can do that anytime, and I love doing that. However, when I'm getting a question repeatedly, or it seems like something a broader audience might appreciate, I'm going to try and hop on here and address that question. Feel free to ask specific questions, and I will hop on and do my best to give some answers, or at least my perspective based on my experience. So the first question is about my experience with BODYSLIMS, about the 1,200 calorie deficit that I had for myself on the program. Is the 1,200 for everyone? I don't know how they come up with it. I think it is a mathematical formula, and he has talked about it, about how much you have to reduce your intake to lose a pound. When you get on the program, I would say don't get stuck or too concerned about that, because I will assure you that whether you're at 1,500 or 1,800 or 1,200, it's not the amount of calories if you don't think about the value of the calories. The 1,200 calories, if you go and look on my weight loss playlist, you will see what I ate in a day, and he has a lot of things on the BODYSLIMS.com website of the foods that you can eat, and he'll show you, like, here's one salad, here's another salad, and it is just so eye-opening, because I ate salads for years and I thought I was doing great, and you can eat your whole daily calorie allowance in one salad. And so here I thought for years I was doing so well, and I learned that I wasn't, because I just didn't know the value of those calories. Once you learn the calories, or the foods and the quantities that you can eat, and you begin eating them, you will realize that you feel full, that you feel healthy, that your mind is clearer, that you're waking up more rested and with energy. And that alone is pretty life-changing. That was a huge thing I noticed after the first week or two of being on the program, is how good I felt. Answering the question about the 1,200 calories, it's try not to get stuck on the calorie limit that he gives to you, because the most important thing is how you begin to learn to choose the calories that you're putting in your body. I recommend looking at the what I ate in a day and the meal prepping videos. And I also want to tell you that if you have not yet gone to my website, I have a free meal guide there. And this is nothing that the program is endorsing or nothing that they've seen. This is totally Ann. So I'm sharing it, and I put it together because this is what I used and still use to maintain my weight. But it's what I used when I was on the program. It was basically a shopping list and a meal plan that I would use to make sure that every week I had the groceries I needed to prep the foods I was going to eat. And that is how I did it. That is how I made sure that when I was hungry, there were meals packed up in the refrigerator that I was ready to eat. In between those meals, of course, I would drink the water. He has the 3 for 2 on his website, which is helpful. This was just my interpretation of that. I really hope this is helpful to you, and I hope you will hop over there and grab the guide. It's free. It's just something I put together because I think it'll be helpful. I wished I had it when I started. Even though he has his 3 for 2, I wanted the grocery list. I wanted the plan. I wanted to know, what am I going to eat? What am I going to prepare? Because it just helps me. Oh, one other question someone asked was, when I was on the program, did my whole family eat what I ate, or did I have to cook for them separately? Yes, they ate what I ate, and they loved it. They loved that I was cooking real food that I was getting from the grocery store fresh and prepping it on my own. So they loved it. So yeah, I mean, it kind of changes the family. He has an interesting scenario where he says if your child had to not eat a certain food, or if your partner was on a certain diet and you had to prepare food for their health, would you do it? And I mean, that's another really eye-opening thing is, yes, I would absolutely do whatever I had to do to help my loved one. Well, then why don't you do it for yourself? And I think that says a lot about women. It says a lot about anybody, but you should absolutely want to take care of yourself and make time to take care of yourself. More on that, more on other specific questions, send them in. I'm on a mission. I have time in the morning and afternoon on my way to work, and I will be trying to pop in and answer these questions as often as I can. So thank you for tuning in. I hope this is helpful, and I will see you in the next one.